previously during the investigation.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenvale. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another round of Deadly Premonition. So I made a mistake the first time I played this episode and this chapter of the game. That mistake being I forgot to record it. Well, it was more of not noticing than forgetting actually. So I already know what to expect from this chapter. It's a pretty short chapter, so it wasn't much of a big deal. It's mostly cutscenes.
York! Don't breathe. Hold your breath. They can't see you if you hold your breath. Hurry! Like this! Cover your mouth!
Who are you?
Zach, the symbolism in my dreams continues to intensify.
Smoking so early in the morning,
a forest of red
that's
trees,
not healthy at all.
a carpet
Smoking is generally
with
not
red
healthy.
leaves, a
I
strange
just
doll,
thought he'd waited until
and
after
twin
he
angels.
got breakfast or something.
But that child is what bothers me the most. I swear I've seen him before. I just can't remember where. Well, it'll probably come back to me eventually. For now, we need coffee.
Let's head to the cafeteria, Zach. I hope they have some real coffee. I really need some coffee. Then we can head to the sheriff's office. There's a proper procedure
so this door
for everything,
leads to
right,
the
Zach?
bathroom. Here we can shave, and doing so nets us some money. I'm not sure how that works, but whatever. See, $12 for shaving. So there are items and agent coins scattered here. There are also objects we can interact with that will give us money. I don't know if the items respawn when you're playing a chapter. Well, they don't apparently. There's supposed to be an item here that you can collect. Then we can interact with this TV. And there should be an egg over the microwave. I already obtained it during my first run of this chapter. Then if we go up here, we can find an agent coin. I already got that as well. We can't really do much at this point, so we'll head on to the cafeteria. Oh yeah, there are vending machines here, but they cost more than if you buy at shops, I think.
Good morning, Mr. Morgan. Your breakfast is ready for you.
Thank you, Mrs.
Polly Oxford. Just Polly is fine.
Well then. Thank you, Polly. I'm starving.
I'm really liking this song. It's catchy.
Is everything all right, Mr. Morgan?
Yes, it's delicious, Polly. My compliments to the chef.
I'm hoping my cooking will bring back repeat guests. Honestly, though, it's been a while since anyone has stayed here.
I couldn't help but notice. Aside from you and me, there seems to be no other guests or workers around.
What's that? The salt's in that white shaker there.
Thank you. I was wondering if there were any other guests or workers here.
Oh, no one else. My husband and I used to run this place, but he's in heaven now.
You've been working here alone since then. Must be hard by yourself.
Oh my, we're all out of pepper. I'm very sorry.
It must be difficult to run a hotel by yourself.
Well, yes, I suppose. I could just live on my pension. But I have to admit, running a hotel is kind of like a hobby of mine.
That's nice. Polly, it might help to hear you better if you could sit a little closer.
Oh my, Mr. Morgan, you're embarrassing me. So early in the day, too. I think I'm a little too old for you. And I still love my departed husband. May God rest his soul. I appreciate the invitation, but I'm fine over here.
Polly, I can hardly hear you from all the way over there.
You're exaggerating. This is fine. It won't do to be all clumped together with such a large table and cafeteria. We have to make use of all this space. Now tell me, that wound on your face, what happened?
Let's just say I had some trouble during the last case I was working on. I'm sure it'll heal. It's just a flesh wound.
Oh my, well, there's no need to be the tough guy here. I want you to be able to relax here. I've prepared a special room for you. A famous rock star once stayed in the same room, you know.
Really? I feel honored.
If you need anything at all, just let me know. I'll help you out in any way I can.
Zach, the lady is offering to help. Do you want to ask her about the town?
Say, Polly, what can you tell me about this town?
Well, let me see. You might know this already, but the town is called Greenvale. It rains here quite often, but it's a nice place, surrounded with nature. It was a big and prospering lumber town until not so long ago. used to have a population of over 6,000 people. Less than a tenth of them left now. This hotel was built back then. We saw plenty of guests in those days.
That's why this place is so big for such a small community.
I have so many fond memories from back then. I suppose the clock on the community center is quite famous too.
The clock?
Oh yes, it's lovely. It rings in the morning and at night to let the whole town know the time. You'll hear it many times during your stay. It's a beautiful sound. And you'll love it too, I think.
I look forward to hearing it then.
Anything else you'd like to know about?
Yes, actually, Polly. Could you tell me about the shops around here?
Shops? Well, there aren't many. It is a small town, after all. You can do most of your shopping at the Milk Barn convenience store. The couple who run it are a unique pair. I'm sure you'll get to like them. The A&G Diner is a great place to eat. They might be open even if my kitchen is closed. If you want to go to a bar, there are two. The Galaxy of Terror and the Sweary 65. I don't care much for either of them. Bars are for the younger folk. We also have a gas stand, of course, the art gallery, and even a gunsmith. You should be able to find what you need.
Thank you, Polly.
Well, Mr. Morgan, I'd better start cleaning up. You just take it easy. I'll bring your coffee out in a moment.
Thank you, Polly. I have to warn you, though, I am very particular about my coffee. The very best you have, please.
I understand. I'll be right back with it.
Did you see that, Zach? Clear as a crisp spring morning.
FK. In the coffee.
You know, I didn't
Knew
see
I
an
could count on
FK, I saw an
Never
XY.
fails.
I don't get why he's so
Now
happy though. What does
let's
it
get
even
going.
mean? There was an agent coin here in the cafeteria, but since I already obtained it, we can just head back out into the lobby and talk to Polly. Well, it's not really required to progress the game, but she does own a shop that sells useful items early in the game.
Oh, hi.
Polly is one hardworking grandma, isn't she? Anyway, I'll end it here for now. This is basically the end of the chapter already. The next video will be longer and will deal with exploring Greenvale, meeting the townsfolk, and doing some side quests. That and collecting the trading cards. As always, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Dream on, fly on.